I've got leave. Every step I take is a memory away with you. Every step I take is a memory away with you. Miles and miles of land. So altogether, it's about 200 acres, but it's 131 grazing land. Don't you come near me, man. No! Stop! He's a little crazy. Here, look for a cow that had a calf. And unfortunately, she died. So this is just a part of it. So that's lost money. So here she is. Another lost cow. Look, that's ranching. Back up. You gotta cut these ropes. Mo! Mo! Little baby. Say hey. Say hey, you pussy. Come here. Alright, come on, ladies. Let's go get some more feed. This is going to be the story of little Rob Kardashian. Well, today we're going to be filming my parents and listening to some of the stories they have about how they created Herbert and Virginia Dooleys, their names, and I'm gonna see if I can get them to talk about, you know, some of their stories, how they started from nothing, a little apartment over a laundromat, and how my dad had to run back and forth to and from work, across the train tracks to get away from some Caucasian fellas, and how they ended up accomplishing all this acreage and the cattle. So I hope you enjoy some of these stories. I think they're kind of fascinating. So yeah, let me figure out where they are and where they've gone, and we can listen to some of their stories. So I'm a little stressed today. I took the cattle to the sale, and it was really depressing because they end up selling at beef prices, which means they're going to the slaughter. So I sit there all day watching the cows go through, knowing, you know, the majority of them were going to be beef. And they had this one cow come in, and she had a broke leg, and they were shocking her and making her walk on forward, and she sold for beef prices. So whole depressing day today. So I figured I might as well treat myself to some good dinner and get over the stress. And ironically enough, I'm sitting in Ruth Chris eating steak. So yeah, but once the cows ran through, I went to the back and I saw my cows, and one of the cows looked up at me, and I just felt so bad because I felt like she knew she was going to the slaughter. So, but I couldn't stop the sale because she had already sold. So yeah, that's why I don't like to raise cattle for the slaughter. We raise them for registered, so they get to live longer. They get to herd, you know, and be a breed bull or a breed cow. When you're raising for just beef, it's like you raise them up and then send them to the slaughter. So I get really attached to them. So yeah, that was a very depressing day today. So yeah, I don't know what else to say except today was depressing.
They wouldn't bring me about $200. I thought I was really doing something. And that bull, they sent him to ABS, semen, where you could let semen out of it. And they offered the man $30,000. And the man said, well, I'll make that in the semen off of it. Now,
let me see a picture of him.
You talking about somebody sick. And he was so tall until he was like that bull that you were standing beside of.
Okay.
Back when you were showing. That bull right there, I went to Ohio and got his daddy. Bought his daddy.
Come on. Hey. So here they come down the road. They just pulled in. Not sure exactly where they've been. My parents kind of tend to go have a little Saturday lunch with each other. That's one of their little traditions. So, yeah, we're just gonna kind of talk with them and just kind of see how, as African Americans, what they sacrifice, how hard they worked for what they've accomplished. So here they come. I hope this is something that they want to talk about. But they're going to give you just kind of overall of what black ranching consists of, how hard it is to put it together, and just a little story about it. So there goes my dad. That's Herbert. And here comes my mom.
What are you doing?
well, we're gonna kind of film some of the stuff that you and Daddy put together as Black Ranchers, and just tell some stories. Where y'all headed to now?
He's got to go down to pasture and check a cow. So we're gonna go down there. I thought he said we'd go in the Jeep or the truck one. So he's got to open the gate so we can get through.
Okay. Well, we just gonna kind of follow you down.
Oh, okay.
And you tell some of the stories, like when you was in high school and got Miss Queen. And,
Miss Central?
oh, you were Miss Central.
I was Miss Central in Newton, North Carolina.
No, that's right.
Yeah, I went to school with Denzel Washington's wife.
Oh.
Yeah. Long time ago.
Well, y'all have done well as African Americans. Y'all stuck together.
Yeah.
And which is unheard of.
Well, yes, we've been married for about 57 years.
Wow.
Yeah. It's been a long journey. And we've had 4 children.
Okay.
And that's my prize, joy. That's the joy of my life, for those 4 children.
So now this ranch ain't your
Joy of my life? Well, we were blessed, but the joy of my life is my 4 children. I have 3 girls and a boy. And
so you going in Daddy's Dooley?
yeah, we're going in the big truck down, check on. He's got a cow down there he needs to check.
Okay. So we'll follow y'all down and just think about some stories, like, you know, how y'all stuck this out and the breaks that the Lord gave y'all to make this come together.
Well, you know, they've written, we're in the Skillful Business Handbook that's in State University. They put an article in there about my husband and myself, because we used to show our cattle. You know, we'd win first place, and a lot of the shows we showed all over North Carolina, showed our cattle. So all of our cows are registered, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll follow y'all and just kind of listen to some of your stories. So they're gonna go down and check on some of the heifers that's having calves. So maybe we'll get lucky, and in some of these stories we can see some of the cattle or calves being born. They have equipment like $200,000 tractors, and I mean, this was a journey for black people in their generation. It's hard for us now, but it was triple hard for them. So you know God was on their side. So we're gonna follow them down and just kind of see some of the cattle and kind of hear some of their stories. So hang in there with me. Maybe this, you know, will kind of enlighten you on some things, and maybe you guys will enjoy some of the stories. So we out here with the herd now. Kind of looking at the herd.
What? Thought you figured knock over here on me.
This is some of the cattle. It's my dad. It's my mom. So let's get ready and tell some stories about why y'all decided to do this. This is your dream for a long time, huh, Dad?
I didn't really know nothing. I read what I could read about it and put it together.
That's the donkey.
So that donkey stays in the herd to keep the coyotes away.
Yeah, there are plenty of deers and coyotes all over. See, the farm goes all the way as far as you can see those trees over there. And then it goes as far that way as you can see trees. All around, as far as you can see trees. That's the farm. That's
Well,
yeah.
so there was a lady that wanted to write a book about y'all, right? So what would y'all, what kind of stuff would y'all want to say in the book? Like, what's some things y'all would want?
I tell you, there's a book there at the house that we are in.
Mm-hmm.
And it tells quite a bit about, you know, our beginning, from the beginning to the end. Well, the end's not yet, but until now.
Yeah.
And it pretty much tells the story of how we began and everything. I think Herb mentioned exactly what he just said, that he was from more of a city type person and I was with a country girl. So he just always would come to his grandpa's and see cows and things, and that's what he thought he wanted to do. So that's what we did. And our children's been here with us, and we've enjoyed them. The children was my pride, and I'm still proud of them.
So tell me some stuff like how hard was this to do? Like, tell me some stories. I remember us getting up hay.
Oh yeah, it's been very hard. It's just been really hard. This hadn't been an easy journey, and we've been on this journey for 57 years.